This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Hi, I'm Nick Saletti with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. A 16-year-old left with serious injuries after pushing his younger relatives out of harm's way to avoid an oncoming car. This happening Wednesday night while Francisco Garcia was in a crosswalk with those kids near Central and Rozier. The teen's family tells us he had surgery on his fractured skull and is slowly recovering. The family of a Hacienda healthcare patient who was sexually assaulted and gave birth a year ago has filed a lawsuit against the state and the patient's doctors. The family says the doctors missed the pregnancy more than 80 times. Asylum seekers are now being sent back across the U.S.-Mexico border. Federal officials are sending them to Nogales. The asylum seekers will then have to find their own way to their immigration hearings, which are held in Juarez, about 350 miles away. It's part of a program called Remain in Mexico. Officials used to drive some of these asylum seekers from Arizona to El Paso, but that will no longer be the case. The next Democratic debate is less than 2 weeks out. 5 candidates have qualified for this one so far. Former Vice President Joe Biden, Senator Bernie Sanders, Senator Elizabeth Warren, also Senator Amy Klobuchar, and former South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg. Andrew Yang and Senator Cory Booker have not met the thresholds yet. They have for fundraising, but not those polling requirements.
From ABC 15.
Your most accurate forecast.
I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres checking in with your forecast, and we are calling for what should be a nice warm next several days. Today, calling for a high of 63, 68 on Saturday, and for the first time in 2020, we are calling for highs in the 70s by Sunday, but it won't last for long. A little cool down is on the way, a weak one though. We'll still be in the mid and upper 60s from Monday through Wednesday of next week with mostly sunny skies for the next 7 days.
Jorge, thanks. Another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading that free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.